Big G.
Yeah, so he is the foreign player for apeX, all the others are English. But I don't think that's been too much of a problem for them so far. I mean, they just beat 3D, which are one of the other best teams, one of the favourites to actually do well in this tournament.
And Tommy here running right side, which is something that we don't see many people do, because it's a bit of a weird way to go. It messes up some of the spawns and all that good stuff. And, of course, he gets taken out. And John there getting a double kill. Johnny Matos, I think. He's Portuguese, so we're going to call him John.
Blue Fan, yeah, taking out Gotta Go. Something we should point out to you, I don't know if you picked this up from the previous game, but Shinjuku is Riddles.
Oh my god, and John once again taking out Tommy. They've got some good kills this first half.
I think John's playing defensive at the moment for XPX. We'll just bring up the scoreboard. Yeah, you can see he's picking up the kills. 3-0 for John. And apeX are on the attack. No, apeX are on the defense at the moment. XPX have managed to pull the flag and are running that home. apeX need to be really careful, and now XPX actually taking the lead. Wow, so a brilliant start for XPX, and I predicted them as the dark horse in this tournament. They got a really unfortunate group of two very good teams, so it would be amazing if they could actually defeat apeX here. Net Cabo coming up big to take out Tommy, and Gunchi answering back, taking out John. So Gunchi, of course, from Infused, as wow, he's just done himself a little bit of a choke, but Infused are looking to be an amazing team when they actually find, oh, they have found the fourth. It's Bates, isn't it? Bates, Gunchi, Excellency, and that's the final one in Infused.
What?
He's totally gone from the
Sorry, I've just been told I have to play, so I'm going to have to go at the half time of this round.
Oh, no. Oh,
I know, Rel, it's okay, we'll be together soon.
All right, okay.
We've got all day tomorrow.
Okay.
And Gunchi there picking up Net Cabo?
Yep, so it is 1-1. So XPX actually had a really good start here. I'm so proud of them. They're doing Portugal proud.
Oh, I've just been told I can stay till 9:30. Don't know what time it is now, but that's good. Half time.
Yeah. So
half time.
We can stay on the
I was going to say I don't want to be here all night.
So neck and neck at the moment between XPX and apeX. Rel, you should throw some moves from
Blue Fran turning on Gunchi. Tommy there taking down Blue Fran, and Big G taking out Net Cabo.
And we were just talking about the Infused lineup. It's Excellency, Gunchi, and they've picked up two more amazing players in Bates and Swanee. So that is going to be a team to look out for in future events. But at the moment, Gunchi's playing in place of Black for apeX. So this is, as we've said before, the favourite to actually go ahead and win this tournament.
Yeah, Gunchi at the moment, he's pushing out, he's trying to help his team get that flag, and on the way he takes out Net Cabo again. He seems to be destroying him a lot this match. I'd be getting pretty annoyed if I was him.
Yeah, XPX have been practicing really hard. I've spoke to them over Skype about this, and this is sort of the first big tournament that they've played in. They've had high placements in the Portuguese ones, but there's not really been much competition for them. And they're putting up a good fight against apeX here.
Yeah, Big G seems to have, the total map control here. And obviously he's just seen two of his teammates die there. Gunchi and Tommy running into bottom gallery and getting smoked. Oh, and Gataga takes... Did he get him?
No, he didn't manage to get him. Got a few bullets in him, but I'd expect Gataga to do better in that sort of situation. But instead, it is going to be XPX who prevent the return. And there we go, 2-1 to XPX.
Oh, and Blue Fran getting taken out once again by Gunchi. Gunchi's here, just a massive slayer. Can we go to the scores?
Bring it up, see what's going on for these guys.
Gunchi going 6-5. Top of his team was 670 points. And then we've got on the other time, big old John. John going 9-3. He's actually doing really well.
Yeah, he's playing that defensive role. I mean, we'll be able to get to the XPX perspective in round number 2 here. But taking the lead against the favourites at the moment. Bear in mind that XPX are currently unseeded. So they had a really tough route ahead of them. So
yeah, really definitely. And these are really top players that they're playing against right now. And they're actually winning by 1 cap.
Yeah, however, Gunchi has managed to pull that flag. He's gonna...
Which way is he going to run it? I hope he doesn't run it museum side, and he's doing it.
Yep.
Uh-oh. This could be awkward.
Net Cabo has actually picked up the flag of
Yes, because he's ran it that side, it makes it easy for them to get your flag because they spawn nearer to it.
Yeah, so Gunchi's probably just going to sit back a little bit now. He's relying on his teammates to return that flag.
And of course, you should always be looking at catwalk. Gunchi should have known better than that.
Oh, some amazing play from Gothica there.
Yes, definitely.
And there we go, evening the scores at 2-2. XPX putting up a brilliant fight against the favourites here.
Oh, and Big G going there to take out Blue Fran, but then John takes his teammate Avenge and gets Big G back.
Yep, so 10 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like we're going into round number 2 on a draw. Let's bring up the scoreboard again, see how everyone's doing. John almost double positive there, playing that defensive role, but doing it very well. And I mean, XPX are so well practiced at the moment. And it's showing in this game. You know, Gunchy's a late pickup for apeX. Individually, they are very skilled at Call of Duty, but you know, this actually could go either way. I'd just absolutely love XPX to win this. I know they'd be so happy with it. We'll switch over to their team, see what's going on.
And we're also going to switch over commentators because I have to now go play, so bad timing, Rel, but now I will get apeX on the mic.
It's all right. Get over here, apeX.
apeX, you're lovely. Come on.
Oh, apparently my mic's too low. I've just seen that. I'm not sure what's going on with this mic. I'll give it back to apeX because I may have it on back to front and actually prefer the mic that Kerry was using. So, here we go. Making a casual switch there. I might have had that on back to front apeX.
VP Brothers, form of A. What's going on?
Not much. It is 2-2 on this game so far. XPX, the underdogs, the unseeded at the moment, squaring up against apeX, the favourite to win, and it is 2-2.
Fill me in.
So at the moment, I mean, XPX could potentially be winning this. They've actually pulled another flag and are on a really good run.
So the Portuguese team are actually doing decent. That is surprising.
Well, I know. I mean, they sort of come out of nowhere.
Where's this apeX, to be quite honest?
Yeah, and I remember back in the GB days, COD 4. You know, I'm going to be honest. They were pretty awful. The records were about 10 to 100. They've come a long, long way since then and improved so much. They've stuck together for so long now, and it really does show in the team's chemistry.
In addition, the entire chat channel is completely filled to the brim with Portuguese people that are just yelling out for their team to dominate. They were here yesterday at like 5 p.m. already.
That is very impressive, and it's really great because this is the only Portuguese team that have attended the event. So, yeah, so it'd be nice for them to.
Spanish team last time, and let's not talk about them.
It'd be nice for them to do well, and they're flying the flag for Portugal at the moment. So hopefully they can come up on top for you guys. Well, yeah, exactly. So I mean, if they can beat apeX, even if they don't get much further than that, that would be a big achievement for them. We're currently in a little bit of a stalemate at the moment, though. Netcabo is stuck with the flag. He's just staying alive, relying on his teammates to make that big push and try and get the return. He's just going to stay right at the back of the map, and
we could actually see a cap here, unless this cross is going to go well. Yes, it will.
Oh, he gets through the tunnel. Is he going to get that?
Yeah.
And a big cheer from the Portuguese players on the main stage at the moment as they take the lead 3-2 on flags. Here we go. Johnny Marto's the defensive player. He's got his work out here a little bit because two of his teammates have just fallen. Gunchy picking up a nice two-piece, and now it is apex's turn to start this attack and try and even the scores out.
They need to chain these flags up very, very quickly. You only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do it. They're halfway through this actual thing. What on earth did that woman do to my headset? Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, a few people were actually saying it was a little bit quiet on the stream, that headset. So I'm not sure. That might just been me having it flicked the wrong way or something.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm not quite sure, but this one is working absolutely fine, hopefully. The scores are even though now 3-3 with 2 minutes left. Johnny Marto's doing the defensive play, so I will switch over to Netcabo and Blue Fran. These guys have literally teamed together for years now. Probably longer than me and my brother. That is how long these guys have been teaming together. Trops1 is rooting for them on the Twitter feed.
So they've been teaming together longer than 17 years?
In Call of Duty terms, they've been together from the start.
You gotta be realistic.
Yeah, and that's why I respect them so much, because it takes a lot for a team to stick together. Usually teams just switch over and over again, but they stick together through thick and thin. Johnny Marto's doing well on the defence now. We're going to switch over to see some more aggressive play and watch Akanzinx. I'm not sure how to produce that.
Axinx.
Yeah, I suppose it is. Axinx we will be watching. Almost playing a supportive Slayer role. Always challenged by Gorga.
Will overtake him.
Needed to make that kill, really. Netcabo, though, has picked up the flag for XPX, and again, we are seeing this trade-off of flags. He's going to try and run that right to the back now. He's taken a lot of damage, but he has just escaped apeX. Oh, and Tommy managing to destroy Netcabo. That's going to... Oh, Johnny Martos has actually picked the flag up, and the XPX flag has been returned. Some really good play from the offensive side of XPX.
Spriddles will get the flag as well. The flag, once again, being dropped. Let's see if he can run this home. He needs to run this home to tie it all back up. 33 seconds to do it. If he doesn't If Riddles manages to run us home, nope, he won't. Then we will go to additional time, or actually stopwatch. But at this rate, I don't think it's going to be the case, even though Ganaga gets himself a 2-piece. Sets him up for a potential 3-piece, but it's not going to happen. 17 seconds. Possible, difficult.
XPX are now just trying to...
It's not going to happen.
No, they're taking that flag away. I mean, if Netcabo falls and they manage to get that return, they could be in trouble. But Johnny Marto is coming out big alongside Blue Fran, who has just taken out Tommy. Oh, and that is a shame because Netcabo could have actually captured that flag with a little more time.
It's the last second.
XPX Nation. Brilliant.
They should start their own country, to be quite honest.
Yep, just looking at the Twitter feed, so there's a bit of love for XPX at the moment. They are the big underdogs.
There is a lot of love for XPX right now. We're going to go move on towards Demonation. Let's see how this is going to crumble.
Yeah, this is going to be... they're going to go on to stopwatch now. That was actually a tie, so... I mean, all of XPX pulling the weight there. The side? Yeah.
I don't think it was stopwatch, was it?
Yeah.
It is stopwatch. My apologies.
No, it's all right. So, yes, stopwatch and...
This is what you get when you jump into your game.
It is difficult. No, I appreciate that. But, yes, stopwatch. So, I always like to just recap, just for those who have just tuned in. It is essentially the team that can capture the flag the fastest. So, if XPX caught the flag within 1 minute, apeX would need to capture it in less than a minute to actually win the game in the following round. Hopefully that's clear, but just think of it as the fastest team to capture the flag.
But in the grand scheme of things, a stopwatch is possibly one of the most exciting game modes you can have. Then again, we've said the same thing about other game modes as well, like, oh, that flash is horrible. You're gonna... Wow, he still managed to pick it up. Accent managed to pick up Ganaga, even team flashing himself. Very well done. We'll go down here, and this flag could potentially be being picked up. That is a massive, massive flash that he should not have thrown. No,
but luckily his teammates just spawned in time to help defend that flag. Netcabo just picking up those kills and now advancing, making a good push alongside Johnny Martos, but Riddles preventing anything from progressing from that.
Riddles, in the meantime, will pick him up a single. Let's see how he gets himself out of this equation. All of apeX are back up on the board. XPX, in the meantime, standing as well. Well, hello.
Yeah.
Flash for the longest time ever.
I do believe that apeX are actually outslaying XPX a little bit. There's a lot of X's in these team names, but they are outslaying them a little bit. I think apeX are having a little bit of a better game here in stopwatch, but anything can happen.
Because poor literacy is cool.
But not long, well, 3 minutes 45 left on the clock. There's plenty of time for something to happen here.
No flags have been touched so far.
And we are watching Blue Fran, who is going to be playing aggressively alongside Netcabo, the formidable duo. Oh, and someone has been spotted.
Oh, unlucky Ganaga suddenly comes out like a demon from a box, devil from a box.
Just hiding there in the corner and waiting.
Sacre bleu! Eat my pound!
And now Netcabo pushing through mannequins, trying to advance on a different side, taken by surprise. Oh, Gunshi taking a lot of bullets, but I can't say that name. Accents. Getting the better of him.
Tommy, in the meantime, will get himself a 2-piece. Netcabo will drop, and Tommy will do the same in that setup.
Wow, look at the Twitter feed. Everyone really rooting for XPX here, getting behind the underdogs, which is really nice to see. And yeah, I mean, no flags have had a really good pull at the moment. It just seems to be back and 2 in kills. Johnny Marto is playing very defensively. He is by far the most defensive player I've seen so far in this tournament, but it seems to be working for XPX so far. Now,
slowly but steadily going on towards the rotate. XPX suddenly doing a very, very different approach than they've done so far. A lot slower, a lot more calculated, and let's see whether or not this is going to work. And that's what a good team does. They actually look down the stairs completely, but that was not what I was going to say. They changed their tactics to the situation. It's exactly what XPX is doing right now.
They've just got to adapt to exactly what's going on around them. And I've always wondered, it's XPX and it's supposed to be an abbreviation of Extreme Portuguese Gamers. Surely that would be EPG.
Maybe X is like the Portuguese word for gamer. Starts with an X.
Maybe.
Like Xerox.
Maybe. It could be that.
Gamers.
It could be that. Who knows? Oh, a nice kill by Accents there.
Doesn't gonna matter though. As Tommy will pick up the flag and runs it home. This could get close. It could get close. 1 minute up. Oof.
Brilliant shot from Accents. And now XPX actually on the attack.
Oh, he should have this. Does he still have a nade? Unlucky.
There we go. But they are running this now, and XPX could actually capture this flag. There is time left on the clock to do this. Oh, a lot of fire coming in, though, at Netcabo. Is he going to be able to hold out?
He can't go anywhere. He needs to get out of there now. Unlucky. This is going to get returned. Or is it?
And we could be seeing a counter capture here. Stuns are going out, and XPX are really trying to fall back and just defend this flag. But apeX are pulling it very far now.
It's been a counter for a counter for a counter. The last 3 grabs. The flag is down once again. Tommy has it. The flag has been returned. Oh, Tommy drops it.
Netcabo playing really well there to make that return. A very even match so far, surprisingly.
We may actually go towards a second batch.
Yep, it may have to replay the stopwatch, exactly. Netcabo, though, is going to fall back a little bit, play slightly defensively, and just wait until he gets those kills. I think the XPX strategy at the moment is get the kills before pulling the flag and then just go all-out aggressive. Netcabo, very quiet, just waiting in that corner. Not long left on the clock, but XPX picking up those kills. 2 of apeX are down. This could be a really good opportunity for them.
Yeah, the 2. Well, this is 2 rushes, though. Gothica and Riddles are still up.
Devil respawn. Netcabo preventing that pull again. It's been returned. XPX actually have the flag and are making a run here. And they might actually make this. It's going to be close. No, they won't make it.
Ooh. Oh, Riddles.
So close that game. It was just back and two, counter.
And now it means that, yeah, neither team really has a setup.
It's going to be replayed this, so this is still the group stages for apeX and XPX.
It's best of 3.
And this is the first map of the 3. It's going to be capture the flag, domination, search and destroy. So they're just going straight ahead into this game now and starting to replay. We'll jump on board with apeX and see what's going on for those guys as Gothica picks up Netcabo.
Whoever picks up whoever gets the cap now wins.
Essentially, yeah, I believe so.
Golden cap, basically.
So they are both playing very aggressively at the moment, and it looks like XPX actually have pulled the flag.
As Axis pulls himself out in the open, Blue Fran running that flag like he is being chased by the devil himself.
And a lot of shots being exchanged there, a little bit of sponging.
But nothing hits.
No, Riddles is quite far back to actually prevent this. And this could be really good for XPX, but Tommy is ready and waiting. He's just going to be really quiet now. He's
been seen. They saw him. Oh, they will pick it up.
And that is really good from Tommy. If he can make this kill. Oh, and Gothica helping Tommy out a lot there.
That flag isn't going to get returned. It's right there. Tommy looking around. Does he know there's somebody coming in from above? He returns it.
Yeah, well played by Tommy there.
Very close play.
That was dangerous for them. They could have fallen there. Gunchi with the 2-piece.
I was literally humming Danger Zone.
And now apeX again, another counter. They're just going to try and run this as fast as they can.
2-piece.
Wow, Gothica, really well played. Bringing out the pistol. Maybe he needs to reload though now. And he does just that. It looks like apeX are going to run this home now. Here we go.
Oh, here's defense from Gothica. It's absolutely sublime. And there you go. There comes the cap. apeX will pick up their first one. That's going to leave the Portuguese team at a 1-0 deficit.
And that is 3 minutes 30 was left on the clock when that was captured. So, yep, really well played by XPX there, but apeX just proving to be too strong for them. But, I mean, after that performance from XPX, I mean, we could be seeing anything in these last 2 rounds. You know, it's going to be domination and search and destroy. And we will try and get the maps up in front of you guys now so that you can see them.
Yeah, apeX have already proven themselves to be a powerhouse on domination. Their individual skills are absolutely sublime.
And, you know, I don't think it's that apeX were playing particularly poor there. XPX are really playing well, and, you know, you've got to give them some credit for that. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be domination Arcaden. And they are probably just sorting out classes, making sure that everyone's ready here. So, I mean, I can't really call it. I mean, looking on paper, you'd have to go for apeX here to take this domination.
So statistically, the underdog is pretty much exactly that, of the underdog. You cannot say much about it rather than statistically they should not win.
No, well, exactly. But, you know, they want to prove the odds wrong and just go out there and storm this. Arcade and domination, we've discussed before how important that B flag is, and the first team to get that will certainly get a big boost and a big lead.
We'll see whether or not our Portuguese Sea Biscuit is going to do this.
And just looking at the Twitter feed coming through now, XPX Nation, so much support for them here.
See ya, Portugal.
Yep.
The Finnish flag was used as the Portuguese flag. Really.
A little bit of history for everyone.
1947. I don't think Portugal existed in 1497.
Just educating everyone here on the Reflex stream.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing about quotes on the internet. I'll tell you. Quotes on the you cannot trust quotes on the internet. Abraham Lincoln said that.
And here we go, though, into Domination Arcade and starting off.
I read that on the internet.
Going against what you're saying there, then.
Yeah, exactly.
XPX Netcabo is going to be playing his aggressive role, as he always does.
On the PP90, high-powered, point-blank range fight. What was that?
I think that was a bit of a stall grenade, if anything, there, just trying to keep the pressure on the other team. He's just jumped straight on bin. I don't think the other team... I don't think apeX... no, there we go.
There you are.
Long shot from Gotoga to take out Netcabo there. But no one has managed to secure B yet. It does look like it's XPX that are just jumping them on there, but only getting that bar half full.
Does apeX have somebody on the ledge? That is the question.
Good grenades going out from Netcabo there. If anyone was on that flag, they would have been killed. Smoke grenade is down, and that could work in either team's favor, despite the person who threw it.
apeX are not looking all too good at all right now.
No, which is surprising. So XPX are just going to try and continue. Johnny Marto's getting straight back on B there, showing no fear, and just trying to capture it, just throwing everything they've got at that flag, but apeX doing some great defending. And here we go, Netcabo respawning, trying to push the middle. Nice little kill against Gotoga, but Tommy was ready and waiting for him. Watching.
If you had to compare Gotoga versus Black, who would you prefer?
Wow. I'm gonna have to say Gotoga.
Really?
But yeah, I think it's Gunshy's filling in for Black at the moment. But
is it because he's Black?
Oh no, that was just said. Oh.
What a setup that was.
Yeah.
How did you not see that?
No, I did not see it going at all. But no, I mean, such a formidable team, apeX, at the moment. And XPX, there we go.
Pick it up. Absolutely critical pickup right there. They're going to need to hold on towards that B side as long as they can and continue their lead. They are winning 27-19, and that pickup right there was absolutely critical.
And it's quite evident that when these have been practicing going through setups, that they've literally just said to Johnny Martos.
They're still retweeting.
Yep, exactly. He's still to win. But yeah, it's, you know, they've clearly told Johnny Martos just sit back, get in a corner, just defend our spawn flag. And he's doing it, but he's doing it very well.
His roaming is very, very nice. Staying around the stairs area, being able to throw nades right off the right over it. It's been very, very good here. Netcabo has been roaming throughout. Last map we saw him running flag, we saw him defending. He's all over the place.
So Netcabo now is actually going to be pushing for the 3 cap against apeX. They have jumped on A, which means he's going to have to jump on C. He really needs to reclaim this, but they have prevented the A.
They got 2 down.
Oh, this is trouble for Netcabo.
Unlucky. Gotoga will shut him down.
Yeah, brave attempt from Netcabo, going for that all on his own, trying to do what he can for the team to get those extra points. A nice kill from Accents. I'm being told to stop saying so much. I'll try and tone that down a little bit. A few people saying that someone is spamming the stream, so we'll have that looked into for you guys.
The best game you've seen all day obviously did not see foreign versus foreign earlier on.
Oh, the domination, that was so close.
So sick.
I mean, I think this game is going to be a favourite for a lot of people because it really is a David and Goliath situation here, and people are rooting for the little guy.
As always, as in the Bible itself, is coming out on top right now. They are a total of 28 points ahead over Team apeX
they
right
could
now.
Actually go for the domination here if Bluefran can secure this. That is brilliant play from Bluefran. With a minute on the clock, they're going to be dominating apeX. So this is potentially going to go down to a search and destroy. XPX were a little bit unlucky not to win the capture the flag. They did get slightly outplayed by apeX, but they are proving themselves in this domination.
XPX, the Portuguese team, are completely and utterly dominating right now. And look at this. They're picking up frag after frag after frag after frag. apeX are going completely and utterly shut down.
Yep, that lead is absolutely huge. It's 48, and there is still 38 seconds left on the clock. I mean, you know, you could almost just sit on a one cap for the rest of the next round, and you would probably end up winning. So, wow, Tommy picking up a lot of kills though and just jumping on B, trying to get what little points they can in the little time left in this game. Netcabo with a grenade. Netcabo picking up a kill against Tommy, and
XPX in total control.
Yep. And wow, just look at that score. It is going to be 101 to 47. That is going to advance even 54. More. That is a massive lead. They're actually dominating again before this round ends. Well, nobody expected that.
A massive score.
Wow, and there is actually an applause from the audience there.
57 is what we're going to be writing down.
So even the spectators getting behind XPX here.
Yep. The fact that we actually have a spectator crowd is quite astounding.
Yeah, I mean, you know, all the seats have been taken. There's people standing up watching this game.
It reminds me of Intel Extreme Masters. People not having enough seats, sitting on the floor, on the carpets.
And what an upset would this be if XPX managed to defeat apeX?
That would be astounding. Yep. It is still group, obviously.
Yep, this is the group stages.
apeX would still come in second in their group.
I mean, XPX are going to have such a hard run at the moment just because they are an unseeded team. They have to be playing the top players. That's just the way it works in these tournaments.
It's that first spot you want in the group because it means you have an easy run up through the bracket.
Definitely.
That's going to be so critical. But right now, XPX are looking so strong with a 57-point lead currently. We're going to take it away on the apeX side this time around. Let's see if they can control it. They already sent Gattaca out towards B. He's cleaning it out. He's doing quite nicely. He's shooting nades, getting his PP7 into control. A PP9 even, my apologies. And B should be in firm control. Look at this push. Right on towards C, and then the rest of his team capture B.
Yeah, brilliant play from Gattaca there. He's the master of the SMG. You know, on paper, the amount of competitions and tournaments that he's won relating to Call of Duty speaks for itself. But he's just going to sit next to C, and he's probably going to try and push this and capture it himself.
That is quite astounding. All the way on towards C. This could be a full hold already. I spoke too soon. Commentator's curse. My apologies. But B's under firm control. It's 8-on-8 right now. This score is not going to be let up for a very long time.
No. apeX are now actually 2 flags to, 1 against XPX, and they're doing all that they can. It wouldn't surprise me though to see apeX pushing for the 3 cap.
It's quite critical. It was quite critical for apeX to pick up that B as soon as they could, because it took the Portuguese team a fairly long time to actually pick up that B, at least 45 to 50 seconds. They actually managed to pick it up now in under 20. Yep. That time difference, it's going to make all the difference.
I mean, apeX are actually dominating at the moment, but 3 kills by XPX have shut them down, and it has just allowed them to secure the C flag and actually capturing A as well. So at the moment, we see apeX winning this second round, but XPX are just playing outstandingly well. They've actually secured A and C now.
They will not go quietly into the night.
No, they will not go in without a fight here. And Shinjuku, also known, well, he's playing on Shinjuku account, which Riddles, yep. The assault rifle player for apeX. He's having his work cut out against XPX.
He's having his way with XPX.
Mm-hmm. And he's just going to sit back. He's staying mid-map. It's a good little vantage point to be taking out anyone who's running past. But unfortunately, no one is going to be running past him. And he's just got to be careful now, because this huge point difference means that they really do need to be getting on some flags. So it's great that he's going to be picking up kills, but it's the flags that they need to be capturing.
They will do it if they keep up the 2 flag.
Oh, that was a nice shot from Riddles.
It was also a flash just about to come in on that one.
So just looking mid-map, and they are just going to be holding B and C, it would seem, for the majority of this game. 19 points difference in favor of apeX in round number 2 here.
Remember, they need a 57-point difference to win this. They got 2 minutes to go. If they pick this up, they need 24 points in the next few rounds. But they are picking it up right now. Oh, that was a critical one right there. And that's all 4 down there for apeX.
Yep,
XPX could push on towards B. They need to push on towards B.
They are actually on B. I mean, Tommy's probably going to regain control of A, and some really good play from apeX has prevented XPX from capturing that B flag. And there we go, but B is under attack by the Portuguese once again. apeX really need to do something about it here. I don't know if there's anyone around to stop it, but Gunchi manages to get that kill. Made that 2 kills. And Tommy following it up with the kill against Johnny Martos. Wow, that is 4 down against XPX. This is trouble. They are pushing for the 3 cap now, and they need it.
They need to keep their eye on towards that corridor. The no-nades come out. Well done. And that's a cap. It's 3-all. It's 71 versus 44. That's a 33-point difference. They need 23 more, and they've got themselves 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Is it possible? Absolutely.
And a few tweets coming through there. One from Lord FC just saying to refer to Kanzenk's accents as AK, because that's what people call him mid-game. So we will be referring to him as AK.
AK it is.
AK it is. So 1 minute left on the clock here.
With 46 points difference.
Yep. Oh, it's going to be close.
Oh, actually.
It's going to be very, very... 36.
34.
Yeah. 36 points difference at the moment. It's not going to be enough. apeX do need to get the 3 cap.
Yeah, they absolutely do. Even if they do, I don't think they're going to be able to do it.
Let's have a look. We will see as soon as they get on this. The smoke is going down, and I'm going to expect the whole of apeX to just jump on this with XPX all around it.
Oh, they know there's one in there. There's somebody in the smoke.
Now there is a 40-point difference. 41.
30 seconds.
Time is running out.
17 seconds. Oh, this. No, they captured A. Oh, there.
I think that's it. I think XPX have taken this now. Let's just see. Yeah, they're so much well played from Riddles there. Some brilliant shooting.
With a 43 point difference, it's not going to happen.
That is going to be it.
Yeah, XPX are going to pick up the second map. We're going to move on to Search and Destroy.
Wow. Well, nobody saw this coming at all. I mean, they could have won that capture the flag. It could have been 2-0 to XPX. Wow.
A 42-point difference in the end for that one, which means it was a...
It just wasn't enough.
Yeah, it wasn't enough at all. It was actually ended up to be a 15-point difference in the end.
So very well played to XPX once again.
What did XPX do that made it so fast?
Who knows? Whatever they're doing, though, they're doing it right.
Yeah, absolutely.